Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here at Watchbox Reviews. I would really appreciate it and I promise to update daily. If you love this watch, you can see it and you can purchase it on our website, thewatchbox.com. And today we're discussing the Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra GMT. 43mm in stainless steel. It's a robust size. The timepiece wears large on my 16cm circumference wrist, and as you can see, it's 14.3mm thick and lug-to-lug. The timepiece measures 51.4mm with a 21mm spacing between the lugs. So if you want to accessorize with a different strap, perhaps custom, aftermarket, or even a different Omega unit, 21mm is the size you'll order. Now the strap is bolstered with a little bit of stuffing to add some volume alongside the lugs. It features a folded edge, a monotone stitch. It's navy blue with a matte finish and large rectangular scale alligator leather on the top with calfskin on the underside, and you can see this is a brand new Omega factory strap. The clasp will be familiar to Omega fans. Satin finished here. It's a twin trigger release, so very secure when closed, and then there's a minderless system where you basically size by tucking the strap into the clasp and then buckling it down, and once it's sized, there's no excess length visible externally. It's all hidden underneath the strap and there are no minder loops on the strap. This is a feature that Omega has been using since the early 2000s, and the clasp remains one of the best in the business. The case, however, dwarfs its seniority, as this basic lyre-shaped lug with a little bit of a crown guard profile has been in service since the 1960s on the Speedmasters and Seamasters both. Satin finished longitudinal on the caseband. You can see the polish on the lugs and the polish of the conical bezel. The pre-2017 slightly shouldered, slightly crown guard style protection for the crown. After 2017 that went away. You could see that the dial features a lush blue metallic base. Now this is a difficult blue metallic to describe. I'm going to try to remove my fingerprints because this almost feels as though it were first galvanized blue metallic and then lacquer coated. It has an explosive gloss finish to it that is incredibly effervescent and speaks of vitality and fun and optimism and an upbeat countenance. This feels like a summer watch, and a lot of that energy is radiating out from that glossy blue metallic dial. As you can see, the GMT logo as well as the Omega marquee and logo are applique. All of the indices are applied, and we do have a second time zone in 24-hour format, so the red hand can be set independently of the local 12-hour hand. One moves in 24-hour sweeps, one moves in 12-hour sweeps. You have functionality for the dual time that allows you to set that local hour hand independently and even jump the international date line and move the date in either direction. Note the watch continues to keep time until you pull the crown all the way. Now I've activated hacking seconds and everything moves in sync if I want to synchronize against a reference time. The crown screws down. I have 150-meter water resistance. I turn it all over and I can see Omega exclusive coaxial chronometer caliber 8605. 38 joules, automatic winding, 60-hour power reserve. You can see that it features a full balance bridge with a free-sprung index for shock resistance, and then it has a silicone hairspring for amagnetism. Yes, amagnetism. We've gone beyond anti-magnetic watches with Si14 silicon from Omega. There is a tri-level coaxial beating away at 25,200 vibrations per hour, and the coaxial system, invented by George Daniels, an independent British watchmaker, was industrialized by Omega in 1999. 20 years later, the present tense, this system has been perfected. It is both tough and very precise, while reducing maintenance intervals. Turn the watch over, you can see twin mainspring barrels, which help to avoid drop-off of amplitude after 24 hours. That's a problem with a single barrel movement. It also gives the watch a 60-hour power reserve, which is solidly above average. A handsome movement. It winds silently with bidirectional action, and if you look underneath my finger, you can actually see the shuriken-like shape of the coaxial escapement. It is adjusted in 5 positions as a COSC certified Swiss chronometer. You can see and you can own this Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra GMT on the Watchbox. Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra GMT. Note that the seconds hand as well as the 24-hour hand are both loomed.